page 173, 140 Ivory, Big Brothers. On the way home, with trench coat thrown over my shoulder, I felt like Frank Sinatra and entertained the thought of singing to her until I came to my senses and began talking about moving to Ireland and raising chickens. Someday we could have a big chicken ranch. Chickens are easy to take care of. All you have to do is feed them and water them and collect the eggs twice a day. We would never starve. We could eat all the eggs we want. My mom knows about 100 different ways to cook eggs, and your mom could write you and send recipes to cook more. And we'd each have beautiful stallions. We could ride together to round up the chickens at branding time. She thought that was pretty funny and giggled for a long time. Maybe a little too long. I don't think she realized I was serious about the whole thing, but that was all right with me. And we laughed together as we walked hand in hand all the way home. Then, just as my world was as perfect as it could be, far down the sidewalk, my brother Denny and her brother Dan waited like vultures on a fence rail. This pair of 12-year-old baboons could really ruin this special day, and I prepared myself for what was to come. "Oh, look, there are our brothers," she squealed with delight. "Mom must have sent them to escort us home." As we neared her house, they came sauntering down the sidewalk, hooting and hollering all the way. Soon they were walking beside us, asking stupid questions and making me madder by the minute. "So how's it going, Romeo? Did you hold her hand? Did you hold her hand?" "Yes," I answered. "After the puppy got run over, I held her hand." "A real puppy or a movie puppy?" they asked together. "A real puppy in a movie," Darlene said. The knuckle-dragging Neanderthal still couldn't grasp the simple answers, and my brother shot back, "But was it in the movie or like running down the road?" "It was running across the road and got hit by a mail truck," she snapped. This made the hyenas step away and huddle for a moment. In their confusion, Darlene and I edged closer to her house. Oh no, you don't," they shouted as they ran to catch up. Then my brother Denny sputtered, "This is not officially the end of your date. When a date is over, the guy has to kiss the girl. I'm telling you, the guy always has to kiss the girl." Shoving Denny in the chest, I shouted, "Get out of our way, you stupid apes, and leave us alone." Swinging their arms and making chimpanzee noises, they jumped around like excited baboons. We turned and started walking, but in an instant, they were in front of us once again. Dan shouted, "Hey, we mean it. You really have to kiss her. If you do, we'll leave you two sweeties alone, we promise. But you gotta kiss her first." Darlene rolled her eyes and sighed, then smiled a little and looked at me. "I don't care. I'll do it if you'll do it. I mean, if you really want to do it." Suddenly I realized those two ugly apes had given me the best present ever. Not wanting to spook her, I quietly answered, Yeah, sure, I want to do it." She blushed and looked at the ground and then murmured, "Well, let's just do it then. Let's just do it." The monkeys began to circle us, shouting, "On the lips, on the little candy-covered lips. Not on the cheeky cheek, on the lips, big boy." They were like rabid hyenas waiting to pounce, but I wasn't going to let them get the best of me. I had seen Bogart and Gable do this 100 times, and there was nothing to it. I gently cupped her face in my hands, closed my eyes, and gave her a long, lingering kiss. Her lips were so soft and wet, and she whimpered just a tiny bit when, suddenly, I felt warm breathing on both my ears. We opened our eyes, and Denny and Dan were inches from our faces, grinning like demented baboons. She slapped Dan's face, and I punched Denny right in the nose. It was a good connection, and it really felt good. Not as good as the kiss, but really good. Quickly she kissed me again, then bolted up the steps. Those guys could have beaten the crap out of me, and I never would have felt it. But they didn't, because they were busy hooting, laughing, and rolling on the ground. Soon I was back on my bike and racing home. Those goons hadn't spoiled my day. They had made it better. I knew in my heart I never would have had the courage to kiss her, but now she was kissed. Now she was mine. What a perfect day it had been. What a great, wonderful, perfect day.